Yo, BattleRoyal Entertainment, and we are with the man, the king of the Cypher in Tampa for the last, I think, eight years?
Yeah, we're on last year right now, just had the 8-year anniversary.
Right. Going on 9 years, and he has a new project coming out. The last time we talked to him, he had the Power project dropping last year, and now we're talking about 1,000 Crowns. My man Aych, what's going on, man?
What's up, man?
What's up, what's going on? What I want to know about is you went from Power last year, now we're talking about 1,000 Crowns. Where'd the title come from?
Just a lot of like Game of Thrones, 300, Spartacus. You know, I like those kind of shows and movies, and you know, if you're familiar with Game of Thrones, and you see, you know, there's a king of this, the king of that, the king of this. It kind of reminds me of like rap. You know, everybody's the king of something, or you know, the whole game. There's always the king of this and king of that.
All right, now you got 1,000 Crowns here. You've been doing the king of stage for a while. Same correlation, we're using the king here and the crown there. Totally separate things.
I'm really, what's the word I want to say? I'm really a junkie of that type of shit, like Rome, all of those things. Like it's interesting to me because like it's kind of, it reminds me of things nowadays. So you kind of, it's just a correlation of just between rap and the way things were, and like with knights and kings and, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature. But yeah, it's all the same things. Like my CD covers and titles and everything, I like it to remind me of a movie.
Gotcha.
So like that name just sounds like a dope ass name for a movie.
All right, now with 1,000 Crowns as opposed to the Power project you had out last year, what's the major difference, or pretty much the same thing, transitioning into it?
Just getting back to the basics, man. Just getting back to like the freestyles over other people's beats, you know, the classic beats though. Like I got one with the Dipset, I Really Mean It track.
Yeah.
I have one on the Appetite for Destruction, like you spoke about earlier. I got one on the Biggie, Who Shot You. So, you know what I mean, it's more aggressive, you know what I'm saying? This project's more aggressive. Last one was more, I think, dealing with like relationship stuff and just things that was going on in my life at that time.
All right, now is the Fuck the Police track on there?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, now with the Fuck the Police thing, some of the lyrics in there, you mentioned Mike Brown, mentioned Rodney King, and yeah, one line you talked about, I think, was it all white cops aren't bad and all black cops aren't good. You want to explain that a little bit more?
Yeah, it's not a black and white thing. I feel like when it comes to like police brutality, it's been happening to all races, all colors, all creeds. It's not a black and white thing. It's in America, I think that black people, especially young black men, should be fucked up. It's just like the shit that happens and the cops walk away from. I just think it's a fucked up situation.
Yeah.
Like, not only the Trayvon Martin thing, you know what I'm saying? You go back to a couple cases in New York where they just shoot a motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? They just stuck the plunger up the one dude's ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, how long does this go on before people really start taking a stand for that shit? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. Like, I really feel, I get really worked up about that shit. Because I feel like it's gonna come a point in time when motherfuckers is really saying fuck the police and then start doing something about it.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? How long you supposed to be getting beat and shot and killed and no justice is being done, and then just turn the other cheek? Like the Martin, when I say Martin, like Martin Luther King, the Martin approach is what I feel like we're taking now. You know what I'm saying? But how long before we take the Malcolm approach?
Now, outside of your music, I know you helped put together a lot of the pre-acts for some of the performers that do come to Tampa.
Yeah, the opening acts for the big shows.
And you did the one for the Locks, opening act, I think was Bobby T.
Yeah, we had a couple of them. Yeah, we had a couple acts for that. I even opened for that one for the Locks. We did Thug, Young Thug. We just did Rich Homie Quan. We just did Dej Loaf, the chick with the Try Me song.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do a lot of big concerts. Wiz Khalifa, you know, with Currency and all of them.
So they all have you on speed dial when they hit Tampa. They hit
No. They hit my man Neil from Vibe Nation.
Yeah.
He books them. He puts together everything. My job is strictly just to find the opening acts.
Yeah.
That's all I do. You know what I'm saying? And once in a while, you know, I get to build with the artists and talk to them and things of that nature. But for the most part, that's it. For a nutshell, I just want to get artists on the stage to provide an opportunity for them.
Okay, now are you looking more towards? I know you got the project coming out now with 1,000 Crowns. And you're doing the opening act thing. Are you looking more, and the cipher? Are you looking at more being behind the scenes in the future, or just like kind of balance both of them, the music and also help promote hip hop itself behind the scenes as well as on your own music?
Really, I'm about to really take this next year and just work on myself as an artist. The cypher's, of course, gonna run it. It's gotta keep going. But yeah, I'm gonna start touring more and going back over there to Hong Kong,
okay.
Thailand, France, things like that. Just traveling, working, pushing this project, pushing myself as a brand, as an artist, and things of that nature.
All right, now I know you had the cipher here in Tampa, and you've done somewhat expanding down to Atlanta with our girl Tampa Mystic. Any changes as far as the branding of itself here in Tampa or in Atlanta and working with Mystic? I mean, you guys, anything different you guys are doing together as opposed to you doing it by yourself here in Tampa?
Nah, it's the same format. It's the same format. You know what I mean? Luckily, you know what I mean. She was here for a while, and she seen how I ran the operation, and she came in and she wanted to branch out and do it in Atlanta. I thought it was a great idea, so we partnered up. We made that happen, and she kind of stuck to the same format and the same formula with just minor tweaks because it's a different market. Yeah. You know, but it's it's the same thing for the most part.
All right, 'cause you pushing this hard, man. You got interviews coming left and right. You got your photo shoot. You done that, which is mad cool.
Oh, thank you.
With the crown and everything, that was mad.
Yeah,
cool.
I actually want to squeeze one more out.
Yeah.
So I gotta see what photographers want to work, but I wanna get one more done. I have a couple ideas.
Okay, all right.
I have a couple ideas. Yeah, this one's gonna be more. It's gonna be very artsy. I want this one to be the release part is gonna be very artsy. So there'll be some different things there.
Okay. But I know the power release party was off the chain.
Yeah, that was actually
nice.
dope. That was I impressed myself with that one. I impressed myself. It's very rare that I do that, but when I sat back and thought about it, I was like, yo, this was the dope ass release.
Yeah, that came out nice. For people that maybe want to get in contact with you as far as getting on the potential list to be a part of the opening acts that you do work for, that you put together, how do they get in contact with you? And also your Instagram and all the other social media.
They can just go to AYCH101. It has everything on there, everything. Like you can has a contact, has an Instagram, Facebook, right there in plain sight, real easy, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the homie Eric for making that happen for me. But yeah, it's like, it's right there, bro. Like, it's easy. You know, just put in a little work and we can put you on that stage and get your resume up.
There you go. This was easy. Of course. This man talks. All right, December 5th, right?
December 5th.
1,000 Crowns.
1,000 Crowns.
Okay, man, there you go. Man, Aych. Check out Aych.com. Reginald Gray. Hit me on Twitter at Mr. Gray. My man Miko White behind the camera. And BattleRoyalEntertainment.com. Hit us up. Shout out to Melissa Battle, my girl. Boom. There you go.
Let's make love on the Florida beach. Send the candles while your sandals on some orange.